HoBNews, welcome. I am holding what appears to be a book by Catherine Cookson, but if I hold it like this, I don't know if you can see that at home.
Yeah, it should be.
The word peace. Is that the one?
Yeah,
peace
thank you,
is written.
Grace.
Thank you, Grace. Amazing books.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So I'll put that down there. I don't know if we can see that on the camera there, but welcome to HoBNews. Welcome, Will.
Thank you, Jack. It's good to be here.
It is good
out
to be
in the rain.
Well, we are inside. It's not good to be here. I like being outside. We have got loads to talk about this week, and first off, Will, what are we going to be talking about?
Well, we're going to talk about Period Power Conference.
Your fantastic conference that you went to. You were a keynote speaker.
I was.
It wasn't a TED Talk.
No.
I think Will thought it was a TED Talk.
I was on the same list as Dickie James, apart from others, she of Women's Aid.
Fantastic.
MBE.
And Beth went along with you.
Yes, it was fantastic.
So what was it about? Why were you there?
Okay, so it was trying to break down the stigma of periods and the issue of, well, one of the things is the tax on sanitary products, but it was all about really making awareness for individuals, but for governments as well, about the issue of the secrecy and the difficulty that women have, and somehow that it's not an okay thing to talk about. So the conference was very much about that. We had some amazing kids doing some interpretive dance, which was absolutely brilliant. There was an amazing singer there. And that was really good, and we were able to sort of talk about different subjects. So we spoke about that issue that we experienced.
Well, we see it every day, and I think we've spoken about it before. We were quite ignorant towards it until somebody came along, and then we thought, gosh, of course. And it's our ignorance that we knew is out there. You can imagine what we're saying, how difficult it is to be a woman at those times and remain hygienic and remain clean, and it's a really important part of what we do. And people said your speech was inspirational. Well, I didn't. Talk was inspirational. I didn't hear it.
Well, I need to thank Linda for really organising it and making it the event that it was. So it's fantastic, and we continue to work with Linda. And so I was talking about not only the issues and how we're addressing it, but also the opportunity to challenge authority in a good way with grace, but actually not to accept the issues of unkindness and unfairness.
Well, I think that's
quite a sort of.
Yeah, I think that's an important part. People might say, oh, it's great that you're giving out that stuff for women for free. Yeah, that might be great, but that's actually a problem.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have to be doing it. It should be provided for free in certain
circumstances. As it now is available here in our facilities. It was lovely. It was nice to have Beth there, and we met loads and loads of people. Really interesting partnership. We can talk about a little bit more later in the year.
As it develops.
Yes.
Right, well, we have got next some exciting news.
Have we? Yes. What you want me to mention it?
You picked it.
Okay. We were on the radio this week, and we're also on next week.
So it's been Volunteers Week last week.
All week. And so I got a call from our dear friend Ray Crowther off of Stafford FM, who we used to work with back in the day. And he interviewed me about volunteers, what it means to volunteer.
Well, because every week at House of Bread is Volunteers Week.
Volunteer
we wouldn't run without volunteers, so we love it.
But it's really good to be back in the studio with Ray and to catch up a little bit about what Stafford FM are doing. But it was really just to big up the volunteer thing. And thank you very much for making contact with me.
Yes, awesome. And Will is splashing himself about all over the radio waves because you're on Cross Rhythms in Stoke.
Next Wednesday.
That's a Christian...
Yes, that's a Christian-based radio station.
Yeah. Next Tuesday there's going to be some exciting stuff going on. Talking about volunteering, we do a lot of CSR volunteering days. And we put through some nominations for Support Staffordshire Awards.
We did. We're off to
you've not picked me. You've picked your wife to go with you, who doesn't work for House of Bread. What have you done wrong that you've had to invite her? So, yes, our nominations are up for awards, so that'll be exciting.
So it's next Tuesday evening, and I'm really excited because we've got some nominations from Nando's, Rizal and Amy, and I'm impressed that we've got 3 folk who are nominated. So it'll be a really exciting event. So we'll take some pics of all of that stuff. But thank you, Support Stafford, for getting behind the expansion of volunteers and the business community who work and volunteer with us, because that's fantastic. We've got loads. We've got contact from Argos again, which is fantastic. So really exciting.
Yes,
thank you
fantastic. Right, so we have been rambling on for ages. I think pick 2 of the last 3 you've got left there.
Okay, just
let me see what you've got written on. What's this one?
So this Sunday is Iron Man. which is fantastic. And we've got two of our younger...
It's not a very flat course,
No, we've got two of our younger supporters, Alexa and Quiver, who are doing a bookstall outside of Church Lane, which is in the town.
Fantastic.
And they are selling children's books and raise money for House of Bread.
Wonderful. Thank you, Alexa and Quiver. Fantastic. Awesome. Right, we've got a couple more shout outs to do. One, Rosemary Moon.
Rosemary, if you're watching, yes, up in Orkney.
Oh!
I don't know if they have internet
foreign
there,
viewers.
but I'm sorry.
A foreigner.
Yes, so thank you, Rosemary, for your kind comments, most of which were about my similarity to looking like Paul McCartney. And the other one, lastly, is one of our friends has just got himself a job. So
fantastic.
We're really excited about that.
In fact, he's just over there.
Yes, off camera. So that's fantastic.
But yeah, that's really good news. Awesome. It's always great to have that kind of news being shared, because we always talk about the negative side and the bad side of what we deal with, but the good sides are even better than those. You know. Right, thank you very much. That is the end of HoBNews. Thank you for joining me, Will.
That's all right.
Crafty hands, keep up to date, watch the mailer if you want to know what that is. If you want to subscribe to the mailer, chuck us an email, info@hobstafford.co.uk. Don't forget to check out the campaign videos on Wednesdays at 6 o'clock. They're the important ones. We've just started the summer campaign. Really, really vital. We're going to stop talking and let you enjoy your Sunday roast, if that is your food of choice. We'll go away. Bye.
Bye.